I know that Google is like super popular.
Yeah.
And everybody just Google it. I mean, my kid told me the other day, Mom, just search it up. And I was like, okay, but I don't mind saying use Google to help you identify additional search terms or maybe a better way to word a question. But I don't recommend using Google as a standalone research option. I also love ChatGPT for helping you like prepare emails or respond to clients. But again, there is absolutely there's no confidence there that all of the information is accurate. It's more Chat GPT and the like are more helpful in putting your words into something together, not
Right.
necessarily giving you the answer like a research tool. And for all me, please, 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 social media is not your go-to spot for tax research. I've seen so many posts, especially during tax season. You see it about, the most commonly missed tax deductions that you need to know about, or all of these TikToks and Instagrams and all the social media that have the little blibbits of somebody who figured out a way to take this deduction or avoid paying tax on this. Those are fun. They're entertaining. But I would say proceed at your own risk, and please do not rely on what you see on social media as an authoritative source. I know we've had clients who have been like, but I saw on TikTok that if I do this, then I can do this. And so just, I get it. Social media is super awesome fun for so many things, but not for tax research. um,
Basically, the saying, "You can't believe everything you see on the
There you
internet,"
go.
is
That's
true.
that's a good that's a
Particularly,
good way
particularly
to
when it
wrap it
comes.
up.
And I know there's some of you out there who can quote code sections, chapter verse. Most of us, the tax laws have gotten so complex and so many of them. I think it's not a sign that you're not good at what you do, that you need reference materials and research things. And I think, many times in my years, I've taken out a book in front of a client and said, "Look, I don't profess to know, you know, this amount for this year. So look it up, because it's better to be right than to try to fool
Absolutely.
people and say something because you don't have the resources." So spend a little money and a little time developing a good library of resources for what you need help with, because again, things just get complicated and no one expects you to know everything, but they do expect you to have a process to get them the right
Yeah.
answer, even if it takes research.
Especially for your staff too. Like you don't want them knocking on your door
Right.
with all these questions. Let them learn it themselves by researching it themselves. So I agree with you, Roger. I think it's important to invest in resources.